and gentlemen, we're doing it yet again. Cupheadronpa this time. Chapter 3, Daily Life. We're gonna see the victim reveal today. Even though we kind of got spoiled on it a little bit already. So stick with me. What's going on, Kim? What's going on, Pine Tree, Nell, Ice Kirby, your boy Romeo, Owo. Thank you for moderating, by the way, Owo. How are you, Blaze? I'm good. How are you? Jetpack, hello. What's up, Crystal? Cookie Run Junk. Nor. The one who loves foxes. Tofu, what's up? It's a fun daily life. Yeah! It's gonna be hype. Bubbleberry Tea. Make sure you guys check out Cupheadronpa on Instagram. It is in the description down below. Support Tofu. Go ahead and hit them with a follow. That would help me out. That would help Jetpack out. Sorry. Hopefully I didn't say Tofu before. Tofu was on my mind. The stream hasn't started for me yet. Aw, what's up, Not Cool? What's up, Baggy Boy? Please be my friend. I'm everybody's friend. What's up, Egghead? Yeah, you might need a refresh if it didn't start for you yet. Magma Matthew, what's going on? Tofu sounds like Toko for some reason. A little bit, huh? I guess you can get the two messed up if you're talking too fast. It is time. We are here. We're on screen. I got out of school early, so I'm lucky. Let's go. How are you? Making my own fangan? I'm good. I'm glad that you're making your own fangan. Hopefully everything's going good with that. I suggest that you should check out Danganronpa Dead Humanity. It's my favorite Insta-Rompa. Really? How far is it? Brayden, what's going on? How did you feel about the most hated characters? Oh my god, that list was not good. There was a lot of characters that I would have like put in different spots, but you know, I felt like that list wasn't very fair either. Like there was a lot of Danganronpa 3 characters on there. Well, not all of the Danganronpa 3 characters. That's the thing. Like if you're gonna put Danganronpa 3 characters on there, you might as well just put the whole cast. But it was like somebody just like pick and chose like a couple of them. And I thought that was kind of weird. Blaze Rompa, thank you for the $1. Appreciate it. Thanks for reminding me I need to open up my Streamlabs. Shuichi shouldn't be this hated at all. No, people love Shuichi. I'll be lurking because I'm drawing. Do your thing. Are you excited that new Danganronpa New World Order Chapter 3 comes out? Does it come out on Monday? Whoa! How do you guys know this? They don't update on the Twitter. How do you guys know this stuff? Hold on, I'm gonna look this up. Because I follow them on Twitter and like they never say anything on Twitter. Let me look at their Twitter again. I'm in the Discord. Oh, so they let people know on the Discord. Gotcha. I guess I should go into the Discord. I think I am in the Discord for that though. Yeah, I'll need to double check on that. Danganronpa Antebellum, thank you for the €2. I appreciate you. Bingus, Daily Life Pog. What's up? How you been? Thank you for the donation. Danganronpa Antebellum sounds familiar. Like I know somebody that works on that project or something. 4 minutes late. Nice. What's going on, Mason? We're about to start pretty soon. I can't watch the new Danganronpa New World Order videos you posted for some reason. I think some got messed up by YouTube at the time. Like YouTube at the time, like, I don't know. Like I uploaded the video and it just didn't come out right. It was weird. Like some people said that they can watch it. Some people said that they couldn't. So I'm kind of confused about that. Those are British pounds, not euros. Oh, okay. All I see is the little E looking thing and I think euros automatically. What's up, Chupa? Yeah, I got here in time. What's up, Indy? Hajime's probably my favorite protagonist though. Oh yeah, I tried to recommend that fan game, Antebellum. How far is Antebellum? Just got here and subbed. Welcome. What's up, Carol? Antebellum is kind of pog. I do recommend checking it out. Do you still have my suggestions for reacting to if Danganronpa had different talents? Yes, I do. My fangan is going to be called Cracked Response. That's different. That's a different title. Like usually people stick to like a few buzzwords, but that's a completely different title. You don't have any buzzwords in that one. Oh, Blaze, prepare yourself for this absolute roller coaster. I can't wait. It's gonna be awesome. We should probably get started fairly soon, like right now, because this might be a decently long stream. I haven't like checked up on this chapter. I don't know how long it's gonna be, so we should probably start it pretty soon. It's nice to see y'all. I'm super excited to see y'all's reactions to those who haven't seen yet. I know it's gonna be exciting. It's long, yeah, I figured. Your daily lives are pretty meaty, Jetpack, for sure, compared to some of the other ones. Well, Rompa and Friends had a couple long chapters. There was a couple short chapters in there too. Danganronpa is pretty short for the most part, and so is Danganronpa 69. I can get through a Danganronpa 69 daily life and trial in like in an hour and a half. When it's long, it gets more interesting. Exactly. What's up, Hatchild? I'm ready for that moment. From here on out, they're all pretty long, to be honest. Movie Star, what's up? Well, I will be very, very excited for that. Are you still on hiatus? Because I saw on your Instagram it said you're on hiatus. Oh no, you took it off. Never mind. It's not there anymore. It was the other day when I saw that. We are here. Yet again. Vanta, what's up? Vanta, I got a question for you. Would you rather me wait until you're a little bit further in Super Mario Rompa? Or do you want me to react to Mario Rompa? If you're all gonna spoil it, don't make me call Monokuma and all y'all. I know, right? But we're not gonna kill anybody because we don't support that. But you know, I'm a pretty slow reader. I read their entirety of Danganronpa in a few hours. Yeah, if I wasn't streaming, I could read Danganronpa really quick. I'd be able to breeze right through that if I wasn't talking in front of hundreds of people. We'll see you. Hope the stream goes well. Bye, Catfish. Thanks for stopping by. And K Pancake Roll, thank you for the 20. Hey, buddy, I'm sorry I missed a few streams, but I'll make it up here. Take care of yourself. Aw, you're so great, bestie. Thank you for the $20. I appreciate you. And no worries. I did notice that you weren't here in the last couple of streams, but welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah, same. Do you have Danganronpa spoiler syndrome? Blaze said, we don't do killing. I deleted my DBA joke. I'm ready for this. I had literally skipped all the dialogue on the last episode. Rip. Ball Monokuma will roll over people who spoil, so don't spoil. Exactly. Okay. So let's start. Oh my god. Hey, this Sonic OST actually it hits. It hits. It really does. So we're back, y'all. We need to do the intermission first because we didn't read the intermission last time. So let's read the intermission this time around. Get through this, and then we will get into chapter 4 or 3. Sorry. Thinking about Danganronpa. Danganronpa's on the mind. Let me get my music and we'll start. YouTube! What is up, y'all? We are here. We're back with some more Cupheadronpa. This is chapter 3. We're about to read the intermission right now because we missed it last time around, and then we're going to jump into chapter 3 daily life and see who the next victims are. I'm excited. I want to see how this plays out. Let's see what's going on in the world of Cuphead outside of the killing game. This intermission is so good. I can't wait. And there's another one. Another one? That's the 4th one. Who is it this time? Baroness von or something. I don't care. That's enough people to go investigate, right? Ask them what's happening. I think so. All right then. Who's going with Devil into hell? None of you mortal that's for sure. You'll die instantly, unless you're Dice or something. How come? Oh, I guess they can't go into hell with him? Protection spell. You think I'm gonna let my right hand go around without making sure he's got extra defenses? Clang. Aw, the monkey. Yeah, sure. You can get a protection spell after I get back from hell. Can we focus now? Well, in that case, I'll go with the... No, you are not entering my realm. Why not? Because you suck. That's why. Whoa! Let's calm down, devil. Look who's talking. I can go. Good. Thank you. Come with me. Everyone else, don't Break my casino. Chimes, you're in charge. Clang, clang, clang. The NFT. This doesn't mean jack shit, by the way, ghost kid. Devil took hold of my arm, and everything went black for a moment. Soon after, we were in a cave covered in fires and smoke. Guessing where we were wasn't such a difficult task. Welcome to hell. Follow me. Don't talk to the souls. Don't look around if you're uncomfortable with torture and gore, yada yada yada. It led me through the maze of fire, the trek taking about 20 minutes. He stopped me in my tracks, waiting for a moment before a figure jumped into view. Hiya, boss. How have you been? Oh, it's Hopis. What the freak? No small talk. Where's the other three? Okay, so can the devil bring him? Can he bring them back? Don't worry. They should be here soon. Where the is that rabbit? If you lay a hand on him, you won't like what comes next. Blimey, your lasses are chaotic at times. Gang's all here? Cool. Now how the did you all die? And where did you all disappear to? Ahoy, you two. How we died? I got killed by this little lad. I got executed for killing the captain. I got killed by a... Oh! Yo, mom, chill. And your stupid right-hand man threw me into a oven. Yo, mom is going off. What is happening? Watch what you say about my workers. I can always make your punishment down here worse. How about burning forever? Good. Opus, mom, where were you? I'm not real sure, boss. We were stuck inside this building. Our host was a small cup child who went by the name Mono Cuppa. Cuppa's behind this? Are you sure it's them? They're so sweet. In hindsight, it makes sense. They have the mechanical and architectural knowledge to find a way to hide an entire building. You know them? Duh. Colin Werner's kid? What? Excuse me? That is Colin Werner's kid? Oh! That is a bomb. Helped literally all of you fix up your property after Cuphead and Mugman's rampage. Colin Werner have a kid? What the freak? This is something we did not know. Did you not remember? I don't remember them at all. Okay then. Any more information? Killing game. We're being made to kill each other. Once a murder happens, a trial is held to find the murderer. If they are correctly identified, they are executed. If they guess wrong, everyone else dies. Finally being useful? I don't want to burn for all eternity, thank you. Wait, how does a rat and a human make a cup? Hey, why are we asking the real questions? Why is Hopus out here asking the questions that we're all wondering in our minds? How does that work? Adoption, Hopus. Oh, that makes sense. Is that enough information, father? It's plenty. Thanks, mom. And Vaughn, if you even touch one of my kids again, you'll regret ever existing. See ya, boss. Come visit soon. I will, kid. Let's go, Spectre. Devil took a hold of my arm again, and in a split second, we were back at the casino. I know, she said father, dude. What's going on here? What's going on? Hey, my mind is going. I don't know what's going on. How did it go? It seems Cuppa's been hosting the game everyone is trapped in. Cuppa? But they're so sweet. Why would they do such a thing? We don't know. Hold on, what game? Apparently they've been kidnapped to play in a killing game. Killing game? Well then, we have to get them all out of there. My boys are stuck in a killing game? Okay, they'll just go to hell, right? We're gonna get them out. That's right. We'll have to find them first. Then we'll find them, no matter what happens. Rescue mission. Clang, clang. All right, I'm in too. Let's find these dumb. Yo, it does make sense that the devil is like so raunchy, you know? This man's cussing every 5 seconds. God, so many censorships. All right, we're doing chapter 3 daily now. It is time. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but knives work just as well. So okay, so I got a couple questions. One question is, are Carl and Werner together? Like, are they married? Or like, huh? So are you telling me we get our, I don't even know how to, let's just keep going. A W for the gays? Yeah. I don't know how long I stayed in bed. The morning announcement never came on. I'm glad it never did. I didn't want to leave my room. I didn't want to see everyone who was still alive. And I certainly don't want a reminder of the reality I'm in. So I stayed in bed for as long as I could. Time felt like it was dragging on. Sometimes I fell asleep, and flashes of the execution and deaths would be in my dreams. When I was awake, I tried to remember what life was like with Elder Kettle and Mugman, what running around Inkwell and talking to the civilians was like. There was always something missing, though, as if there was a person I had befriended, a person who I had loved dearly, and now I couldn't remember them. I couldn't remember what this person looked like. I couldn't remember what they sounded like either. I just knew they hung out with Mugman and I, where did they live? Who else was with us? Eventually, there was a knock at my door. It was bound to happen, wasn't it? I don't like this though, because they're dropping bombs. Hey, hold on. Before anybody says W for the gays, all right? Let's take a step back. Let's take a step back. Let's take 2 steps back, actually, because you guys know what happens, right? We find out about a gay relationship happening, and then it all goes downhill, all right? And it's that chapter too. It's chapter 3. Chapter 3 and 4 haven't been looking too good for gays. What's going on, Ari? If it's a Panchito and Jose, I'ma cry. Bruh. I opened my eyes, flicking the light switch to on before turning the doorknob slowly. Hey, how you holding up, kid? It's a little past 4. No one's seen you yet. Jimmy was the last person I expected to be at my door. I stared at him blankly, my mind trying to form words I could speak. I'm okay. It's a lot, isn't it? Yeah. How are you and Beppy holding up, though? Beppy's not doing real well. I'm okay, I guess. Been better, but okay. I know what you mean. Want to get something to eat? You must be hungry. You haven't eaten in over 12 hours. Oh god, yeah, you need some food. Good lord. Sure, why not? Any relationship in any Rompa doesn't last long, exactly. Jimmy led me to the kitchen, getting whatever they had for lunch and heating it up. Dice and Cuppa were there, seemingly planning their next meal. Good afternoon, Cuphead. How are you? I'm alright. How are you two doing? Well, I suppose I'm doing okay, considering the events of yesterday. The room went silent, except for the noise of the microwave humming. Eventually it beeped, and Jimmy handed the plate of food over to me. Here you go. Thanks. Oh yeah, by the way, hit that like button. I forgot all about that. I always forget to remind people about that. My bad, but I did now. So please hit it for me. I love you guys. I glanced over to Dice, who hadn't looked at any of us yet. He was avoiding eye contact. And make sure not to spoil, because even though we were spoiled, right, we're still going to react to this like we didn't know what happened, all right? So even though someone spoiled us a couple of days ago, let's just keep going for the people that are coming in blind, just to be respectful for them. Dice, how are you feeling? He tried to say something, but stopped, instead answering with a shrug. He refused to look at me the entire time. It was clear he wasn't okay. Jimmy simply led me to the dining hall, where I sat down and started eating while he floated around in silence for a while. 13. Huh? 13 what? There's 13 of us left. How many more of us are gonna die, you know? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know either. No one knows. He went back to calmly floating around silent. It was strange to see Jimmy this way. He was usually pretty laid back about it all. Then again, the whole thing with Baroness, it was bound to sting a lot. I finished eating, bringing the dish to the kitchen before heading to the hall. Jimmy following me still. Can I ask you a question? Sure. What do you usually do when you aren't with Beppy? I don't know. Beppy's the one with the ideas. I just follow him around. I usually just sleep, I guess. Oh my god, it's you. Oh my god. Who is who? Oh, well, where's Beppy then? He said he needed to be alone. He doesn't ask to be alone often. If he does, it's because it's serious. And recently it's been, you know, really serious. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm gonna go check on Wheezy and Chips. If you want to come with. I don't mind if you don't mind. I don't mind. Then I don't mind coming with. I walked away, Jimmy floating near me the entire time. We were going to check the second floor first, but spotted the two outside the library. Ooh, nice. The one that reacted to the Danganronpa Twitter tweets? Reacted to the Danganronpa Twitter tweets. I don't know. I don't know what you mean. Hey, you guys alright? Oh, howdy, Cuphead. It startled me. Chips let out a forced laugh before glancing back into the library. He was clutching the door frame. His hand shaky. Oh, I know what you're talking about now. Ah, okay. Yeah, that video. What's up? His hand shaking lightly from how hard he was holding on. We've been better. Jim, how you holding up? Me? I'm fine, I guess. Been better, like you said. Yeah. There was an awkward silence after that. I never really noticed it before, but Beppy and Chips had always spoken so much they covered the need for Jimmy and Wheezy to talk to begin with. What's going on, Robert and Keto? So now that Beppy wasn't here and that Chips was busy trying to mourn in his own way, there wasn't much to fill the silence. Guess it's up to me. What are you two doing exactly? Chips wanted to come back here. He thought maybe if he could enter the library, it could help him mourn better. It's been hard for him. We've been here. I'm not sure how long, but a while. You don't have to be able to enter in one day, you know. He looked back into the library before letting out a shaky breath and stepping away. Let's try again later. Wheezy answered with a nod, and Chips gave us a wave before walking off, followed by Wheezy. Jimmy and I looked over to each other before glancing into the library and looking away. I should probably go check on Bep. Aw, everyone's just so sad. This chapter's gonna hurt. It was nice hanging with you, Cuphead. We should hang out more often. I'm down for that. See you later. I agree with that. We need more Jimmy. Bye, Jim. We waved to each other before I watched Jimmy float off, seemingly trying to remember which way the dorms were before shrugging and taking the wrong way. He'll probably find them. I guess he never paid attention and just followed Beppy and Baroness around all the time. I let out a sigh, leaning against the wall. I wonder if I'm going to remember that. I'm going to remember that he doesn't remember things like that. I let out a sigh, leaning against the wall and fidgeting with my hands. What should I do now? I have loads of free time, I think. I could hang out with someone. But who? Mugman! Beppy's off the table. He barely wants to talk to Jimmy right now. Dice doesn't seem to be in a talking mood yet. Mugman! Maybe. Mugman! Aha, yeah, I know. I'll go talk to Mugs. Let's go! He's probably worried anyways. I searched for a short while, finding him alone in this relaxation room, laying on one of the floor mats with his eyes closed. If I guessed well, he was listening to the noises coming from the little speakers. I sat down next to him, closed my eyes, and listening to the noises of leaves swaying, of birds chirping, the general noise of a forest. Reminds you of home, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. We closed our eyes once more, listening to the white noise. Nothing crossed my mind other than memories of my time with Mugman, of my time as a kid. Running in the woods, playing tag, climbing trees, catching butterflies, laughing till our stomachs hurts. I miss that. I miss having nothing to worry over. Aww. Hey, remember when we met Cagney? Studio Die, what's going on? How you been? Yeah, a little. Hadn't we gotten lost on the Isles? You were 9. I was 7. We'd snuck away from home because we wanted to play at the carnival. We got lost or something, and Cagney found us. You were crying a ton. Hey, I was a 9-year-old, and I was 7. I got to there! Oh, no! My point is, we were able to find our way back home with some help then, right? Yeah. Same thing with the contract. We could do it again, can't we? We have 11 other people. I'm sure we can make it out. We just have to keep going. Keep trying. Oh, I love Mugman. Mugman is so beautiful. Such a beautiful being. We can do this. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. We can do this with everyone else. We stayed together for a long while, talking about past event activities and how they would help motivate everyone again. Eventually, we forgot all about motivating, and we just recalled our childhood. It was nice to laugh with Mugs again. Hey, you two having fun? Kala, hi! Did you need anything? Supper's ready. Everyone's there right now. Come on, let's go. Mugman jumped up, pulling me to my feet before heading over to Kala. The two immediately started a conversation as I approached. Yes, Mugman, I know. Everybody loves Mugman. It's true. I really like this bond, same. I stayed behind them as they talked, following the two to the dining hall. Ooh, took you long enough. No one told us it was time to eat until Kala came around. Weren't you getting hungry? I ate at like 4, so no, not really. Interesting time to eat lunch. Apparently, he didn't leave his room till then. Jimmy had to go get him out. Well, I wouldn't be hungry either if I had eaten only 2 hours ago. Well, not much can be done about that. I recommend eating whatever you can. Hello? Dice wanted me to tell you, what happened? Shut the F up and sit down. It's time to eat. Can you even swear? Sure I can. There you go. I don't like swearing though, so don't ask me again. Oh, why would you make them swear? Don't make the baby swear. We all sat down and Dice came in. He handed us all a plate of food before letting himself basically fall backwards onto one of the chairs near the back. Supper was painfully silent. The only noise one could hear was the noises of utensils scraping plates. No one knew what to say. No one wanted to be the first to say something either. It seemed... I kicked my legs silently, anxious, wanting to get out. I could have just said I wasn't hungry anymore right at that moment, and they would have believed me. However, Cagney snapped me out of my thoughts by slamming their hands down on the table. I saw Chip startle out of the corner of my eye. Hi, Empire, how have you been? Is this how it's gonna be? I know, is it just gonna be quiet and awkward all the time? Pardon? We just gonna give up instead of fighting still? We aren't giving up. It's just hiding away, staying silent, not trying to keep morale up. At this rate, we're all going to be falling into whatever depressive state the person behind this wants us to be in. I get trying to restore our energy or some, but we can still talk, can't we? Plan or something? I guess you're right, but what's the point? The you mean what's the point? To get back outside. Verna and Kyle are working on something and we don't know what's outside. And Colin and Werner don't even have the materials they need. All they have are ideas, Cagney. Ouch. You're just shooting us down like that? You're being pessimistic again. I'm being realistic. It's been way over a week. No one from outside is coming. We aren't any closer to getting outside either. We weren't even any closer to getting out of here than we ever were. So stop giving them all this freaking hope. But you're trying to stop anyone else from dying. Good on you, but it won't work. It didn't work when we were kids, and it's not gonna work now. Give it up. You're making a fool of yourself. Just accept our reality. With that, Dice stood up and walked out of the room. There were no emotions coming off of him. None to be traced. His face was blank. Cagney sat back down and went back to eating. Hilda tried to talk to them, but he cut her off. Dang, Dice! Being super pessimistic. I don't like that. Readers never believe that nice characters can swear. I let Feathery say pissed and people act like he committed a murder despite him being 35. I know, right? Even for me, like, I remember one of my friends, like at work, I would never cuss or anything like that. And then one time she saw me like outside of work and I had said a cuss word out of nowhere. And she was like, you cuss? What? No way. You don't look like somebody that would cuss. And I'm just like, okay, like I'm a person too. Just because you cuss, does that make you a bad person like instantly? Please leave, Cagney. I excused myself and hurried out of the dining hall. I was tired. I was exhausted. I couldn't stay. Okay, yeah, we're on the right slide. I made it to my room rather quickly, relieved to have that overbearing aura of tension and anger gone. I closed the lights and fell onto my bed. Home. I want to go home. I want to see Elder Kettle. I want to be in the woods. I want no one to be dead. I want to sleep. Aw. I mean, yeah, he came up to me and asked me to keep his friends safe. I couldn't say no. Uh-oh, he's talking to the mastermind again. One time I was in class and I was talking with my best friend and I said a curse word and everybody in the whole class became silent and said, wait, you swear? Yeah, see, don't you hate that? It's like, yeah, okay. And can we move on? We have enough people as it is, Cuppa. You're so lenient, it's offensive sometimes. But maybe it's not that bad of an idea. What do you mean? Well, think about it. We give those casino losers some kind of hope for a while, keep them safe. They only really care about each other, right? Go on. They'll get some fighting spirit back, and then bam! One of their own dies. That's going to ruin them, won't it? And Cowboy will most likely confess to being a traitor and break the trust between the remaining few. Wait, what? What? Wait, what? Your reckless decision is forgiven this time, Cuppa. Hey, I'm the one in charge of the game. The one outside put me in charge, not the two of you. What? So the mastermind isn't here? They're in the outside world? And what are we talking about? Traitor? Cowboy? What? There's so much happening in these like 9 slides right here. Like what the? Oh yeah, it's all coming together. I know, right? Meeting adjourned. You're getting braver. Good for you. Let's go. Right. What the heck? No, I remember the end of chapter 2, but what? Chip's offered to work with the mastermind at the end of that last chapter. But like in a good way, right? Like for people. Good morning. It is now 7 a.m. Rise and shine. Please meet at the dining hall as soon as you can for a very special announcement. I thought they were insinuating that he has been since the beginning. That's why I got excited. Click. I guess the morning announcements are back. I got out of bed, getting dressed and leaving the room rather quickly. I caught up to Kala, Sally, and Mugman in the hallway, slowing to match their pace as we walked to the dining hall. Good morning, Cuphead. Morning, guys. Do you have any idea what the announcement might be? It could be a motive. Or maybe it's a new floor? Oh, right. It's probably that. Yeah, it's not a motive. Not yet. It's too early. That sounds plausible. I hope it's a floor. I don't think I'm ready for another motive so soon. I'm with you, brother. We arrived at the dining hall, entering together. Oh, this music's making me sad. I'm sorry. I need to change this. I'm sorry. We arrived at the dining hall, entering together. We all waited for a while for everyone else to arrive, and soon, we were all there. Monocuppa soon came out of the kitchen, handing everyone breakfast before twirling to a stop in the middle of the room. Does anyone have any guesses? Guesses? As to what the announcement is? A new floor? Bingo! Point Sally. I think you guys will like this one. Finish eating, and then we'll go. We all ate breakfast at record speed before getting up and gathering in the hallway. Cuppa did a head count and clapped their hands happily. Wonderful! Follow me! And follow we did, up to the second floor, and then up a flight of stairs I did not recall seeing before. Probably one of the secret wall things again. Once at the third floor, we were all rather surprised. It was very, well, faced off the third aisle, with the street-like floor and such. Oh, this looks so cool! This looks dope! I love what you do with the backgrounds, Jetpack. They look great. Ooh, this is my favorite floor. It reminds me of home. You lived on aisle 3? Mm-hmm. Interesting. Where does this door lead? Verna was looking out a metal door, and I had to admit, I was curious as well. Oh no! I'm keeping the best for last. You'll like this first one, Mrs. Sally. Couple led us to one of the wooden doors. They paused for a moment, knocking on it slightly before turning the knob and letting the door swing inwards. This led us to a costume room. All my dreams have been achieved. There are changing rooms in the back over there, and costumes a little bit everywhere. So yeah, have fun. Seems like fun. I like it. Might be fun to just wear whatever's in here. Onwards to the next room. Kala will like this one. Oh, we got some good rooms. I like this. Bye in. Thanks for stopping by. Is it a pool? Aw, how'd you guess? Couple led us to the next room, which we now knew was a pool. They opened the door and motioned to the inside. Oh, I hope no one drowns in that. Ta-da! I can't wait to go for a swim again. There's one more room first. Follow me back to the metal door. We once more followed Cuphead back to the hallway, gathering on the metal door. Be careful in there. There are sharp things. Cuphead opened the door with a key, letting it open and revealing something that would be crucial to our escape. A workshop. Let's go. Put on safety goggles. Oh, that's so cute in the background. I love that. That is super cute. Blah, 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 German. I knew you'd like it. I based it off of Dr. Call's workshop. He almost called him dad! Oh! He almost called him dad right there. We love it, kid. I'm glad it made you happy. You're all free to explore now. Have fun. This man... Yo, hold on! They almost messed up. They almost messed up. Couple waved excitedly before skipping out of the workshop. Carl and Werner had immediately started talking to each other excitedly, almost glowing with how excited they were. We all exited the room except for Carl, Werner, and Mugman, to no surprise of mine. Kala headed to the pool, followed by Cagney and Hilda. Sally, meanwhile, turned to the casino crew with a smile. You three need a change in sprites. Come with me. Change in sprites. Ooh. Day life is both amazingly funny and sad. Oh, this is going to be great then. That is most definitely not necessary. Despite his refusal, Chips and Wheezy pulled him after Sally towards the costume room. Dice definitely did not appreciate it. It was kind of funny to watch. After a while, Jimmy and Beppy shrugged and headed into the pool area, leaving me behind. The question now is, where do I go? Is it free time? I headed over to the costume room. Besides, I wanted to check on Dice and Chips. They weren't doing too well. Hey, can I join you guys? Of course, Cuphead. Feel free. I am not putting this on. There's a ton of costumes in here. That's all right. Let's see. Sally rummaged through the costumes, humming a little tune as he did. As he did? She did? Chips was trying on different kinds of vests and was messing with the props. Oh, he did, because they're talking about Dice. Wheezy wasn't doing much other than looking at one of the medieval dresses and seemingly wondering how the freak people put it on. All right, try this. Do I have to? Come on, Dicey. It'll be fun. Fine. Dice took the costume Sally was holding and went into one of the changing rooms. I decided to look at the costumes while we waited. They all looked like they were extremely expensive. Where the heck did Cuphead even get these? This is dumb. If you're done changing, come on out, you coward. Can't be that bad. There was a groan of annoyance from the changing room before the knob turned. Dice walked out and... Hey, yo, the cinematic universe continues! Let's go! This makes me so happy.
Like a total gangsta.
I am so happy right now. Oh my god. JPEG. I will never unsee this from now on. This is beautiful. I don't even know what I am. Oh my god. Can I screenshot this real quick? I'm taking that. This is a Danganronpa reference. It's beautiful. Oh, you look wonderful. Is that a jetpack? You're a jetpack guy. What the f is that? He's from Club Penguin. This is stupid. I'm changing. Dice went back into the changing room, Chip snickering still. He stepped out soon, straightening out the suit with a frown. That suit fit terribly. That why you ain't gone and tied it? Bro, I'm telling you, we're one step closer to the crossover cinematic universe. We just had we had another Danganronpa. Well, Tofu was in Danganronpa, and now we have a Danganronpa reference in here. Hey, everyone loves Tofu. Have you heard of Danganronpa Guide and Killer Killer? It's a manga to the Danganronpa. You need to check it out. I've heard of that. I heard it was bad though. No, that's because it didn't have buttons. Does the devil make you custom uniforms? What do you mean? Well, for one, it's hard to find suits in your size. Wheezy, you're pretty tall. You also have wide shoulders. It's a family thing. Yeah, uniforms are all custom made to fit our preferences. For example, I have shoulder pads and a corset because I think those look awesome. They do. They do. I have a clip-on bow tie because I don't get how them pieces of fabric work. He also has one of those sleeveless vests because he doesn't like fancy clothes to begin with. That's cute. Hey Blaze, sorry I'm late. What's up, The Real Rosie? How you been? Hope you've been good. They're comfortable if they're well made. You grew up wearing fancy so you know a lot about crappy fitting suits, right? Wheezy. Yeah? I didn't wear suits as a kid. Oh, right. Forgot about that. My bad. What do you mean by that? Don't worry about it. Oh, I think I get it. Can we change the topic now? Wait, what? I'm confused. Does anybody else get that? Robert, hello. How you been? Maybe I need to reread that again. Hold on. Let me reread that in my mind. Huh? Okay. What's up, Bun Bun? Look at this. As if on cue, Chips pulled out a gun prop, smiling. We completely forgot about the prior subject and ended up making up jokey improv skits. The mood lightened a lot due to this. Sally even managed to get the casino crew into a 10-minute laughing fit. It was a great experience overall. I feel like the five of us have gotten closer because of this. I'm glad. Dice is trans? Really? What? That's crazy. How did you guys know just from that? I'm glad we were able to forget everything for a while. Hey, it's lunchtime. You've been coming to get me a lot lately. I lost that rock, paper, scissors against Kala. That is awesome. I'm just copying chat. I read the chat. Okay, you just heard chat. Because I saw Jetpack say it. But I was like, how did you get it from like the context clues from what we just read? Good job. Yeah. Come on. We followed Jimmy out of the costume room into the first floor. When we got to the dining hall, everyone seemed somewhat better. The morale was higher. Not as high as it was on the first day, but people were talking. What the hell happened in the costume room? You guys were losing it for a while. I know! What a W for the LGBTQ community, bruh. We're winning. We're eating good. We've been eating good these last few fangans. Sally's real good at improv. That was hilarious. I'd never seen you laugh that hard. What can I say? I'm the queen of the stage. I guess. We all had a good time then? Yeah, maybe your lifting morale thing isn't all bullcrap. Thanks, Dice. Holy you're getting along? What? No way! This is a one-time thing. What he said. Well, you aren't fighting as much. That's a good thing. Even if it is simply toleration, it's improvement. That's true. You're making a big deal out of nothing. Here's the food. Cuppa set everything down on the tables, humming happily before clapping their hands. Did you all enjoy the new rooms? Cuppa, you are a savior. Eh? The pool was nice. Oh yeah, the water was wonderful. The workshop was really cool. We got to see Dice with a jetpack in the costume room, which was pretty dope. Wait, Mom is trans too? Oh my god, we're just winning. All we do is win. Trans Dice. Aw, lucky. I missed a chance to laugh at him. Aha. Are you sure you two aren't becoming friends again? You wish. In your dreams. Even if they kept denying it, it was obvious that whatever feud they had was slowly being forgotten, at least for the moment. Their insults were more like siblings teasing each other than pure malice. It made me wonder what their past was once again. We all sat down and started eating, chatting with each other. Epi and Chips were more talkative than the day before. That was for sure. It was much more joyous than at breakfast. We finished eating and changed everything up. Once that was done, I stayed in the dining hall. I thought for a bit before leaving. There was someone I wanted to talk to again. Ooh, who? Hey, Jim. Ah, Jimmy. What's up? Want to hang out? Sure. We didn't do much. I wanted to ask him how he'd been holding up, but he stayed there in silence instead. I sold my soul for freedom. Okay. What a conversation starter. Genies are stuck to their stupid little lamps, right? I sold my soul for freedom. Oh, why are you telling me though? Isn't that like personal? Everyone knows why you sold your soul. It's only fair you know why I did too. We're even when it comes to knowledge now. Besides, you're chill. Oh, well, thanks for trusting me with that information. Why wouldn't I? It's kind of obvious. It was like the only thing I couldn't get myself. What do you mean? I'm a wish granter, you know? I can get myself whatever I want. I can also get everyone else whatever they want. My magic isn't as strong here, but like, Jimmy made a piece of cake appear in front of him and handed it to me. I can still summon things. Why haven't you been like summoning food this whole entire time? Why are we cooking? Why haven't you been summoning supplies for Colin Werner then? I have been. I can't summon a lot of stuff at once anymore. They've been making very slow progress. Just haven't told anyone. Didn't want to get y'all's hopes up. Oh, so he has been helping. What a W. The gays are winning. Incoming death flag. I know, right? Can we get some rainbows in the chat? Oh, sorry, I assumed you weren't helping. Don't worry about it, kid. You didn't know. You're a really cool guy, Jim. It's called I don't care enough to be upset. Click. A meeting is to be held now in the main hall. Do not be late. Now this might be the motive. Click. What the hell was that? That didn't sound like Cuppa. Jimmy was right. All the energy Cuppa usually had when they talked wasn't there at all. They sounded so monotone. We should go check it out. Oh yeah, definitely. Let's go. Jimmy and I hurried off to the main hall without a second thought. I was genuinely concerned for Cuppa for some reason. This just didn't feel like them at all. What's going on? 9. They won't tell us until everyone else is here. We've been trying to get a clue, but... Hey, Blaze Rompa, thank you again for the donation of the $2 to Super Chat. Blaze, who is your favorite shipping in Danganronpa? Honestly, I don't have a favorite shipping. I have to be honest with you on that one. I don't. Thank you for the donation, though. But yeah, no favorite one for me. I like them all. We've got nothing. Maybe it really is another motive. But it hasn't been 2 days since. It would make sense. There's no pattern yet, so I can't make a guess at what this one might be. Not this again. I'm sorry I'm late. What's going on? 10. What the heck is going on with Cuppa? What in tarnation is up with Cuppa? They didn't sound normal in that announcement. Is this despair disease? No, I'm kidding. I was in the middle of a good dream for once. 13. Everyone is accounted for. Meeting subject. Motive. Description. One person will be mutilated per day. The mutilation will get worse every day. What? The only way to end the motive is to murder one of your fellow players. Good luck. We all stood there in shocked silence. Mutilation as a motive? But that's insane. Cuppa's gonna be... All of a sudden, Cuppa stumbled a bit before half collapsing forwards. Werner, who was closest to them, managed to stop their fall before carefully laying them down. They came to after a short while, sitting up and holding their head with a wince. Bati, what happened? Why is everyone in the main hall? Wait, what? Oh, someone's hacking into freaking Cuppa? Bati means dad in German. Oh, crap. He just called him dad again. You announced a motive. Do you not remember? Is it the one where you all get injured? Werner gave a nod and Cuppa looked down. Silence settled down around us like a thick fog. I'm sorry. They proceeded to stand up and hurry out of the main hall. Werner got up and started to go after them, but Carl placed his hands on Werner's shoulder and calmly shook his head. Let them go, Werner. We'll talk to them later. They most likely have a lot on their mind right now. Yeah, okay. I wonder if they remember. The room fell into silence after that, processing what had just happened until Hilda finally spoke up. So everyone's gonna lose a limb each day? What the heck is your connection to Cuppa? Hilda has a point. You clearly know them from somewhere. Well, we won't get mad. Please just tell us. The two looked at each other, seemingly having a silent conversation before Werner rubbed the back of his neck uncertainly. We've known them a while, cause, well, Cuppa's our kid. They were 4 when we found them. We took them in after that. That makes sense, actually. How did you meet them, though? On top of that, it gets worse every day. Oh, God. We found them in the junkyard half dead. Probably climbed one of the trash heaps and fell down. That's probably one of the best motives we've gotten. Like, that's like Saw levels of motives. Like, you know what I mean? We had to heal them. The only way we knew how to was, well, with mechanical engineering, I guess. So they're kind of a cyborg now? Poor darling. And it worked? The robotic parts and stuff worked without any help? Well, it worked great. No outside help. I'll glance over to Werner at the interruption before slowly nodding. Right. It worked perfectly without any outside help. Uh-huh. All right, well, Carl and I have to go back to work now. Oh, they're lying. They're lying. That's a lie. Without even saying goodbye, Werner grabbed hold of Carl's wrist and hurried out of the main hall. The rest of us stood in the main hall before we all silently agreed to leave, trickling out into the hallway. There wasn't much to do for about 10 minutes until Beppy came over to me. It's supper time, according to Cuppa. Yeah, let's go eat then. We walked to the dining hall together before sitting at our usual tables. Supper had already been handed out, but Cuppa was nowhere to be seen. The energy we had earlier was still there, but instead of talking about happier things, everyone was worrying about the motive. I tuned the conversations out as much as I could. I didn't want to deal with this right now. I finished eating and left abruptly. I noticed Beppy did the same, telling something to Jimmy before following me out. I feel like the mutilation will only happen once before someone dies or kills. Yeah, I don't think that's going to continually happen. I didn't see you. Hey, Beppy, are you alright? If I'm being honest, not really, no. I kind of wish I never knew about that part of Bon. I get that. That entire trial was overwhelming. I've been so tired recently. It's kind of weird to be this tired. Is this how Dice feels every day? Probably, yeah. Want to talk about something to take your mind off all of this? That would be nice. Would you mind checking out the costume room with me? I haven't really been in there yet. Of course, let's go now then. The two of us headed to the staircase and climbed up to the 3rd floor. Here we go, Bep. Beppy walked around the room for a while, looking through the costumes as he did. I'd already seen most of them, so I sat down near a wall and watched him. After around 30 minutes, Beppy came over and sat next to me, and we stayed there enjoying the silence of the rooms. It's weird not having Bonnie here anymore. You and Jimmy were close with her, right? I'm sorry that happened to you guys. Well, there's nothing much to do now, you know? We sat in uncomfortable silence. I glanced over to Beppy after a short moment. Do you want to change the subject? Yeah, that would be nice. Oh, talk to me about why you became a clown, maybe. Oh, well, let's see. There was never much to do when I was a kid other than telling jokes and stuff. One day when I was 10, I think? Yeah, 10 or 11. When I was around that age, a carnival came to town, and I remember the huge circus tent they had. My parents let me go to the circus. I remember not really liking it except for the comedy parts with the clowns. I can't really remember why I liked the clowns so much. They were just entertaining and such. After that, I just started learning the things I'd seen them do. Like juggling, that one clown car trick, the unicycle. And when I was 15, my parents bought me my first clown costume and brought me to another carnival. Why would you want to be a clown? They're disgusting. I found out that carnival was hiring and stuff, so I signed myself up as a clown. My parents knew that meant I wouldn't be around much anymore, but they knew how much I loved it, so they let me try it out, and I got the job. I was 24 when I quit that circus, and then I became my own independent business. Ew, being a clown would be horrible. Ugh. I would hate that. It's literally one of the worst jobs ever. Harley Quinn, that's why. And, well, here I am now. How old are you exactly? 25? Yep, I was still part of that circus when you fought me. Yes, I was part of the circus when I made a deal with the devil. No, I'm not answering any more questions about the contract. You stayed at Inkwell a while then. Mm-hmm. The circus came around Inkwell when I was 20 or something, and they stayed there ever since. That's really cool, actually. Why'd they choose Inkwell? Well, it's cause, I'm not sure. Huh? Well then. Click. Uh-oh. It may be scary, but it pays like 38K. You get paid 38,000 to be a clown? You're lying to me. It is now 10 p.m. You know the rules. Good night, everyone. Click. Well, if it's that late already, I'm gonna head to bed. It was nice hanging out with you, though. We should do this again soon. Yeah, I would like that. Peppy said goodbye and left the room. I ended up staying for a little longer, lost in my own thoughts, before I inevitably stood and headed to my room. The halls were silent as I walked through them. I didn't mind. Once I got to my room, I shut the lights and fell onto my bed. Peppy seemed to be doing somewhat better after our conversation. I'm glad. I shut my eyes and simply let myself doze off without any more thoughts. That's so nice. I love Beppy. Please don't die. I know, right? I just want to hug Monokuppa. Aw. Do they take off Dice's clothes off when they just... Oh, God. Wait, what? 30K to be a clown? Bro, I've been doing that for free for years. I love that person that just said that. Wellington, you're awesome. Tomorrow was bound to be a big day. Click. Rise and shine. It's morning time. 7 a.m. Click. Well, that's that, I guess. The motive starts today, maybe? I don't want to get mutilated. The thought gives me shivers. I got out of bed, going to turn the lights on, but stopping. I instead turned towards the door and opened it up to step into the hallway. No one was there when I got out. I guess I hoped there would be someone. I ended up heading to the dining room. There would probably be more people there anyways. Not everyone was here, but there were some people. Morning. Howdy. How are you faring this morning? I'm fine. Anxious and tired though. Aren't we all? We're missing 3 people, I think. Mugman, Beppy, and Jimmy. They're probably gonna get here soon. It's much too early for a murder, right? Considering it was around this time Bonbon killed Mom last time? Uh-oh. Are you saying one of them could have gotten... It's a possibility. What's the possibility? You're safe! I was getting worried. Did you walk into Jim or Beppy on the way? Yeah, Jimmy was waking Beppy up. They're fine. That's great news. We're just stressing ourselves out at this point. It is a stressful situation, though. We should just eat breakfast or something. Try to calm down. Oh, God. Oh, God. Something bad is gonna happen to Beppy. Something bad's gonna happen to Beppy. That's a good idea. And this is when I come in. Breakfast has been done for like 5 minutes now. That's good to know. We all sat down at our usual tables, and Cuppa handed out breakfast with Dice's help. At some point, Beppy and Jimmy came in, the prior clearly having wanted to stay asleep. Jimmy didn't seem to care much. Hey, Cuppa. How will we know when the motive will be in effect? I'm not sure, to be honest. I still can't remember announcing it at all. I just want to say sorry in advance for whatever happens. I really don't want to hurt you the way I'm apparently going to. Uh-oh. This isn't good, Blaze. You already mutilated Beppy's talent. I think he's fine for today. I don't know. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to mutilate his talent. I was just saying that, like, the clowns are kind of shitty. I'm just saying. I want Beppy gone, and that's my opinion. Yikes. It's okay, kid. How about you go rest, Cuppa, all right? We'll take care of lunch and everything. Are you sure? I can still... We're sure, Cuppa. And I won't set the kitchen on fire this time. I'll supervise them. All right, thanks. Cuppa reluctantly stood up and left. Hypnosis. Most likely. What? I think we missed something. I was speaking about yesterday. The only explanation. knowing that they're a biological being now would be hypnosis. It would have to be some kind of sound wave, maybe. Then wouldn't it affect all of us too? You're right. Can we not talk about science? I don't understand. Yeah, I'm still lost, kinda. I reckon they mean someone's controlling their brain using noise or something. Blaze literally stepped on Beppy's career and then literally threw it. I'm sorry. What the freak? I didn't mean to do that to Beppy. So the person behind this is able to hypnotize people? This is hurting my head. How about we just think about this separately? Try to find someone who could hypnotize or whatever. Good idea. All right. Bye then. Agni gave a curt wave before leaving, Hilda following them. Beppy and Jimmy followed too. I guess they've been closer ever since the trial. Everyone slowly dispersed, and I was left alone in the dining hall. Might as well check the 3rd floor. I still haven't looked through some of the rooms yet. I walked up to the staircase and headed for the 3rd floor. Once there, I stood in the hallway for a while, trying to decide where to go. I ended up deciding on the pool. Yeah, we're going to the pool. Let's go. You just ruined that man's whole career. I didn't mean to. Not trying to be rude, but I feel like it's Beppy's time. Why? Leave Beppy alone. The Beppy slander. Oh, man. I'm about to make a poll in the chat. Do you like Beppy? Yes or no? That's going to be the poll. Cupheadronpa, thank you for the $2 again. Dang, you're on fire. Who do you hate or love in Danganronpa 3 Future Arc? I love Ruruka. I hate Bandai. I really don't like Bandai's character. I think it's pretty bad. The first thing I noticed once I was inside was the fact that I wasn't alone. Thank you again for the donation, by the way, Cupheadronpa. I should have expected you would be here. Hello, Cuphead. Kala was sitting on the edge of the pool with her legs dangling into the water. That actually seemed comfortable. I sat next to her, cross-legged. Why aren't you swimming? I thought that would be all you'd be doing now. I know how to walk with legs now, but not quite sure how swimming works. Hilda offered to teach me though. I think I'll get the hang of it relatively quickly. I'm sure you will. Thanks for the vote of confidence, Cuphead. I appreciate it. Aw, they're kind of cute together, low key. Do you miss swimming a lot? Oh my goodness, yes. Kala ended up ranting about how crappy walking was compared to swimming. Her arguments actually made a ton of sense. It seems really fun to live in the water. She seemed to enjoy getting that off her chest. I don't blame her. Say, what's growing up in the sea like? A lot of swimming around and stuff. Most people never came close to my dads and I though. Oh, how come? Oh well, my dads were both sirens. However, a curse that is brought down through generation to generation on my father's side is a Medusa kind of things. Dads? Like, okay, are they like is it a gay couple? Man, we're just, wow!
Like a total gangster.
We are winning today. I ended up inheriting that curse, I guess. Jeez. What another W. Isn't that amazing, y'all? Are you okay from chapter 4 in Danganronpa? Yeah, that was a doozy. I gotta be honest with you. That was a bad chapter for me. But yeah, I'm okay. Thanks for asking. That's why you would become all turn. That's why you would become all turn you to rock in the fight. Wait, what? That's why you become all turn you to rock in the fight? Mm-hmm. Since I wasn't able to control the Medusa powers, no one wanted to risk coming my way, so I never had many friends. I learned to control them somewhat. If I would feel overwhelmed or emotional, I wasn't very good at keeping that curse in check. But, you know, my dads were there, so it was okay. I'm really sorry about that, Kala. That must have been a rough childhood. It's fine, Cuphead. I can control the curse now, and I have a few friends too, so it was worth it in the end. Was it hard to learn to control it? Yes? She was definitely lying on that part, but if she didn't want to tell me, I guess I shouldn't pry. Okay. Well, I think I'll go check out the workshop if you don't mind being alone. Go on ahead. I'm almost done here anyways. I'll see you at lunch, Cuphead. We waved goodbye and left the pool area before heading in the direction of the workshop. When I got there, Carl and Verna were unsurprisingly hard at work. How's it going, you two? Ah, Cuphead, hey! We've been doing quite well, thanks for asking. Now that we have a whole workshop, we've been able to plan out a much sturdier escape plan. Its blueprints are still in progress, but this will work for sure. Ah, We have food, we have wood and different types of screwdrivers and nails and hammers and screws and wood piercers and metals of differing sturdiness and compounds, blow torches, wires, pincers, pliers. Ah, cool, I think. Cool. The only thing you could say is cool? Yeah, cool. We don't know anything about this. Do you know how much stuff we can make with a constantly resupplying workshop? We can make an army of weapons. We could take over Inkwell. Yeah, that's awesome. I'll leave you to whatever this is then. They're becoming like mad scientists right now. Those nerds and their love, I know, right? I gotta go for now. Bye, Robert. Thanks for stopping by. You're amazing. Yeah, I noped the out of there real fast, right? I love Cuphead. I ended up in the dining hall again, letting out a breath. You all right, Cuphead? You look a little shaken. Did it happen yet? Oh man, already? What? No, it's not that. Werner and Kyle are just very excited about the workshop. First time hearing the world domination speech. weren't you resting? Well, I was, but it's lunch soon and I didn't eat breakfast yet, so makes sense. You seem better. I'm glad. Aw, that's so cute. That's so freaking nice. This is such a good chapter, man. I love the writing here. Pancake Roll, thank you for the 25. Again, you're amazing. I'm enjoying this chapter. I know nothing about the series, but it's really good and watch with my dad, B-Meister. Hey, shouts out to your dad and shouts out to you for the donation. You guys are amazing. Much love, much love. Where was I? Here we are. Guess I'm feeling better too. I hadn't really noticed. Only thing that matters is that you feel better, Bep. More people slowly trickled in as we talked. Werner and Carl basically ran to the kitchen at some point, not even noticing Couple was right there. Couple watched their parents let outside before looking back at me, Beppy and Jimmy. They totally forgot about cooking. That sounds like them. I forgot they were gonna make lunch actually. Let's be honest, Dice is probably almost done with whatever he's cooking. Pfft, can't believe they forgot. I very easily can. Peeky in the brain intro slowly intensifies. We all laughed and kept the conversation going. Everything was going smoothly. Papa was acting normal, so most likely nothing would be happening. Lunch was served, Papa helping to hand out the plates. The meal went on without a hitch. It was perfectly fine. That was good. Everything changed near the end though. Papa was helping clean everything up when they suddenly stopped mid-action. Everything happened so fast. Oh no! Oh no! Everything happened so fast. Suddenly there was the sound of plates smashing against the ground. There was a panicked cry soon after. Oh God. I didn't get to see what happened. I just saw Kala hurrying Sally out of the room with Kyle tailing after them and Werner running in front of them. I turned my head to where Sally had been and stopped upon seeing Dice and Cuppa looking at each other. Silent for a while until Cuppa spoke up. Day 1 complete. Semi-failure. Oh, he's got a... Not he, but they have a knife in their hand. You stabbed her in the hand. That is the motive. You were warned accordingly. Oh God. Dice put his hand out and Cuppa stared at it before placing the knife in his hand. He didn't say anything else, otherwise walking to the kitchen. Jeez. Couple left as well, taking off their blood-stained glove nonchalantly and emotionlessly. I stayed frozen as I watched them leave. They were hypnotized. I had to remember that. They weren't acting out of their own accord. Yet they knew this would happen, and they aren't fighting it? What even happened? I wasn't looking. I'm not sure. Sally let out a yell, and then all I saw was her with a knife in her hand before Cuppa pulled it out. And then Kala brought her out of the dining hall immediately. They were able to pull that off with all of us here? Seems like it. Jeez, Cuppa's heartless? No, it's not Cuppa's fault. Don't blame it. Don't blame it on them. Don't be mean. Whoever's controlling Cuppa's actions doesn't give a dang about who's round when they start to plan, it seems. But then what can we do to stop it? I don't know if there's actually something we can do this time around. For once, the genie is right. There's nothing we can do. They're too irrational. There probably isn't a pattern Werner and Kyle can track. And even if there was, there's no way we have that time to find it. Most we can do is hide potential weapons. But there's cameras everywhere. Wouldn't they find where we hid the knives and stuff? Even staying in groups won't do anything at this point. We just had to be aware of our surroundings or hide in our room. We weren't hiding in our rooms. Couple probably has some stupid skeleton key that can open every lock of this place. That is true. I forgot the tree person was there. They need to go. Oh, dang! Someone slow said they need to go. Isolating ourselves will just make it easier for us to be targeted. Until Kyle and Werner come back with their expert knowledge on random things in Cuppa, just stay aware. Remember, it gets worse every time. Right. Good luck. Everyone slowly dispersed, leaving the dining hall. I did as well. Somewhat anxious now, glancing around me constantly. I ended up walking to someone that I had grown to feel safe-ish around. Someone I knew wouldn't kill, because if he wanted to, he would have done it already. The person that was becoming the leader now that Bonbon was gone. I found him in the library, looking at the spot Mom had died. This was the last place I expected to find you. He startled, glancing to me and frowning. You were actively looking for me? Yeah, why not? Skeleton Key, Mario Party? That was a Mario Party, really? Yeah, I was. You're getting way too uncomfortable around me, kid. Don't start thinking I'm someone you can trust. Dice stood up, carefully dusting himself off and going over to the bookshelves, looking through the books now. I frowned, carefully entering deeper into the room and sitting on the countertop. Why shouldn't I trust you? Dice stopped mid-action, glancing over to me before turning to face me. Have you forgotten who I work for? No, but I also remember you saying something back when we first got here about not doing stuff like this unless the devil told you to do it. If you wanted to kill someone, you would have done it. That was made clear with Bonbon. We're on lockdown? Where is that? Where are you on lockdown at? I can't leave my room in 4 days because oh, that's why. Yikes. Don't remind me. Point is, I guess I shouldn't be saying things like you wouldn't be helping us and calming us down if you were planning something. I just think you killing someone now would be, I don't know, stupid, I guess. Fine, I guess. If you think it's safe, what do you want? Well, I don't know much about you, and I want to kill some time, so you want to know about my backstory or some See how the devil's right-hand man came to be? I guess. I suppose I could talk to you about the harmless parts. I hope you guys with COVID are going to be okay. Make sure to drink a lot of water and just... I don't know. I don't really know what to say. I've never had COVID myself, so I just hope you guys feel better soon. Harmless? Do you want to kill time by having a conversation, or do you want to do nothing and watch me read for a few hours? Because that's what you'll be doing if you don't. Can it? If you don't, can it? Right, sorry. Dice leaned against the same drawer I was sitting on, looking at the floor with a thoughtful expression. Well, there was that one time. No, wait. He fell silent again. This repeated a few times before I decided to speak up. You don't usually talk about your past, do you? What made you guess? The 10 solid minutes of me not finding Jack to talk about? I guess I just thought it would be easier for you to talk about. It's been pretty easy for everyone else here so far. Everyone else wasn't raised by the who ran the most notorious gang in the Inkwell Isles. I stared at him in surprise before he stood upright, acting as if it was nothing special. Your dad's the leader for the Aces? Ugh, that's such a name. And no, he ran the Aces. He died under mysterious circumstances. The way he said it made me certain he knew what those circumstances were. That must have been a terrible childhood. Does it matter? A bit, yeah, it does. Oh well. He was trying to act like it was something that didn't bother him, but discomfort oozed off of him. I should change the subject. Oh my god, what happened? What did Dice do? Did you have any good memories as a kid? My mom, but she's gone too. I guess there was someone else I met when I was 8. They were nice. We were best friends for a while. Basically brothers. Well, siblings, not brothers. They were the only one who was there for me till I was 15. We had an argument then, and the relationship was ruined. But whatever. It happens. Dice, I'm sorry. The f you sorry for? You weren't even born back then. Besides, Sally and Mom were there too. They helped a lot. You knew Sally as a kid? Okay, I didn't know this. Met her when I was 6. We weren't super close, but, you know, she was there. Huh? So you had a few friends? Mm-hmm. Kept contact with Sally even when I worked at the casino. There was just something really special about her. Whoa! Oh my god. What? You like Sally? If you tell someone, you better not spread such a lie. You like Sally. Oh, snap. That is death flags for Sally. That is the cutest thing ever, Dice. Aw. Whatever. She's a married woman. Okay, now knowing what I do know, because thanks to spoiler people out there. Oh my god. I probably would have found out who died right here. Like, that is pretty much the biggest death flag. You poor thing. Stop mocking me, you overgrown tea set. Okay, I'll stop. But for real though, I'm glad you had friends during your childhood. I'm glad too. Probably wouldn't be here right now otherwise. Wouldn't not be in the killing game a good thing? You're a moron. Eh? Whatever. I humored you. Now shoo. Leave me alone to read. Can I read a book too? Sure, fine. Just don't be too loud or something. We both ended up reading for an hour or two before Dice eventually stood up and left to go make supper. This was an overall good time. I felt more relaxed after that conversation, and I feel even more certain Dice won't kill anyone now. He has relationships with all of us, so why should he? I ended up finishing my book before heading to the dining hall. A few people were there, and I noticed Dice talking to Sally. Kala was sitting nearby worriedly while Kal and Werner spoke together in a corner. So you can't use it anymore? I might be able to use it a bit if it heals correctly, but if it wasn't for you acting so quickly, I wouldn't have a hand at all anymore. Oh, she still has her hand. Nice. Let's go. Dice having feelings for Sally has the same vibes as you like Krabby Patties, don't you, Squidward? I know, it did. I see Dice as a funny, dramatic actress, and the dramatic guy is so silly. So, thank you, Dice. Really. Don't mention it. Does it hurt? Yeah. I heard the sound of running footsteps and turned to see Cuppa running into the dining hall full speed before stumbling to a halt in front of Sally, shaking a bit and teary-eyed. All of us instinctively froze up and were alert at their appearance before realizing they were harmless and somewhat relaxing. I'm so sorry, Sally. I was looking at the recordings and I saw what happened and I can't believe that. I'm so sorry. Sally rubbed her arm with her good hand, glancing away for a moment. Dice stood next to her, not looking at Cuppa at all. Even Colin and Werner had gone silent. Aw. I know this is a terrible thing to happen. I'm so sorry. Sally stayed quiet for a while before looking at Cuppa. It's okay. But... Cuppa, drop it. Cuppa went silent, giving a nod and looking away. Okay. I'm sorry. Dice nodded before motioning to Cuppa to follow, and the host followed quickly, or quietly. I glanced over to Werner and Kyle. It must have been terrible for them to see their kid like this, to see the person they had raised host such a terrible thing. It was clearly hitting Werner harder too. Kyle was talking to the mechanic quietly now. Yikes. Dice, yes, Dice is pissed off. He is. I'm gonna leave the stream, but hope you guys have fun. Oh, bye. Bye, Key. I looked away and sat down in one of the chairs as people started to come in. They all went to check on Sally, who reassured them she would be okay. Dice eventually came out of the kitchen and handed out supper. Cuppa stayed silent as they did the same. No one knew what to say to them. No one really. I didn't either. I finished eating quickly, thanking Dice for the supper before leaving the dining hall and heading to my room. What's up, Wince? I appreciate you. I immediately closed the lights and lay on my bed, staring at the door. Tomorrow was gonna suck. Whatever happened, it would suck. Either a more severe mutilation would happen, or a death would happen. I can't even believe this is actually happening. I curled up into a ball and closed my eyes tightly, hiding under the covers. I just don't want to do this anymore. I fell asleep after what felt like hours of being stuck in my own mind. I'm not sure when I woke up. I just remember the morning announcement being fuzzy in the back of my mind. I sat up, opening my eyes and hugging my stomach. I was so anxious and scared. I felt sick. The idea that I could lose a limb. I stayed seated for a while, looking at the door. Just the idea of walking out and facing the day. Finally, I stood up and shakily opened the door, letting out a breath. I have to face today. I have to. Yeah, Werner's still alive. Alright, the coast is clear. I cautiously walked to the dining hall, taking careful steps, looking around every corner and looking behind me every few seconds. It took me a while for me to get to the dining hall, but I got there safe and sound. Everyone except Jimmy and Beppy were in the room when I arrived. Morning, Cuppy. Sleep well? You know, even if somebody, like, let's say like Cuppa went crazy, right? And started running around with a knife, like chasing people, where would you go? Like literally, you can't go anywhere. You're screwed. So it doesn't even matter how cautious you are because there's nowhere you can go. You might as well just take your arm, leg, whatever being cut off. As well as I could, I guess. Where's the other two? I'm getting anxious waiting for them. Everything's making me anxious. I get that, Betsy. Run in circles till they tire out. Like a cartoon. Beppy's probably just hiding in his room again, and Jimmy's trying to coax him out. Let's hope. You guys are overreacting. I'm sure they're fine. Dice is right. They'll probably be here soon. Right. A small conversation kept going between us as Dice handed out breakfast. I watched him lean against the wall and stay silent throughout the breakfast. We were all finished up when Jimmy finally came in. Is everything all right? Where's Balloon Boy? Beppy won't leave his room. I'm gonna try talking to him a bit more after breakfast. Give him some time first. Is he okay? Nah, at least. He is physically, but I'm glad he's okay. That's a relief. Really is. Here. Huh? Dice held out 2 plates in Jimmy's direction, looking at the genie. Breakfast. Take it. There's 2 plates. One's for Beppy, moron. Get it to him. I know, I'm kidding. Jimmy took the plates from Dice's hands, and the two nodded to each other before Dice started picking up empty plates and headed into the kitchen. Balloon Boy FNAF, I know. Good to know your buddy's doing good, Jim. Thanks, Smoke. Oh, they're friends now. That's cool. Jimmy stayed for a while and ate breakfast as everyone else left. I stayed, deciding I could go check on Beppy with him once he was done. Jimmy finished eating, floating into the kitchen to wash his plate. I picked up Beppy's breakfast and waited for him to return. Once he did, he looked at me curious. What are you doing? Not the kitchen, I know. I want to check on Beppy with you. Can I come with? Yeah, sure. Why not? The two of us left the dining hall and headed to Beppy's dorm. We walked in silence until we got to Beppy's door, knocking on it. Hey, Bepp, it's me again. Cuphead's here too. You feeling ready to come out of your room yet? Yeah, okay. Beppy opened the door to his room, coming into the hallway and smiling at the two of us. Hey, sorry if I worried anyone. In your defense, Jimmy worried us all too. I handed Beppy the breakfast plate, and he took it with a thankful nod. You look really tired, bud. You sleeping all right? I'm sleeping as well as I can be, Jim. Which isn't really well. Are any of us sleeping well? Can't say I am. We stayed silent for a moment before I spoke up again. Well, I'm glad you're okay, Beppy. This is really awkward, isn't it? I'm glad I'm okay too. Would be dangerous if I was a mutilation victim. Oh, right. You're a balloon. Yeah. Yeesh. Be careful, buddy. Oh, crap. Yo, someone tries to cut Beppy, it's over, bro. It's gonna pop. That's the goal, Cuphead. We talked for a short while longer before I left the two aisle two citizens together, walking off to explore. I ended up finding Chip sitting outside the library again, alone this time, looking into the room with a saddened face. Still can't enter? Chip startled, getting into an offensive position with shocking speed, looking like he was about to punch me in the head as hard as he could. Oh God, Chips, chill! What's going on? But Cuppa can't kill them, right? Yeah, I hope not. If I get chased with a knife, I'm crawling in a cabinet up high. I already spent my childhood in a little cabinet. Oh, wait, what? That's not good. Whoa, it's just me. He let out a breath, calming himself a bit before looking at me. Sorry, I'm anxious. I get it. This is stressful. I didn't even want to get out of bed this morning. Tell me about it. He went quiet, leaning against the wall. I sat down instead, looking at the floor. Hey, Cuphead, is it okay if I'm mad at Cuppa for all of this? Feels like they're so manipulated and stuff, and I can't help be so damned upset with them. No, I get it. It's okay. I think they kind of expected it too, in a way. I mean, eventually we're gonna get pissed at them, you know? Kinda. Mad at myself too. Really? How come? I guess this game's getting to me, you know? Almost knocked you out cold there. I'm getting affected too. Paranoia and stuff. I feel like someone's gonna jump out at me at any moment. Wanna change the subject? We can draw again. It's been a while. Yeah, I wouldn't mind. How about in the living room this time round, though? Of course. I'll get the stuff from the library for you, all right? Oh, we're gonna play some games. Let's go. That's awesome. All right, guys. This is literally the last guide of posts before we get to the business. Yeah, we haven't had too many mutilations happen. We only had that one. Imagine if this was a longer daily life, like, and we saw like some other people get like their arms and legs like cut off and stuff. That'd be wild. Thanks, Cuphead. We each split up and I got the supplies from the library before heading into the living room. Once I got to the living room, I sat everything down on the table and sat down next to Chips, who was already settled. Well, it's been a while since we drew together. You bet. You have any new tips for me? All right, I do. Here's one. We ended up drawing for a while, most of it being me following Chips' explanations and tutorials. It was absolutely a needed activity for the both of us. Even if we were only drawing, I think we've gotten closer. Aww. Can't believe we're still stuck in this place. Yet it's not so bad when nothing's happening, you know? It's way better than when I was a kid, you know? At least there's food. Right, your dad was... Did you at least have money for a bit of food? Barely. Kinda became a thief at some point. A thief? Didn't got a choice, you know? We needed to eat and all. The only way I had to get food was to steal it, so I started stealing. Was it scary? Stressful? You couldn't have been an adult yet when you started. Reckon I was around 14 when it all started. It was terrifying at first. The idea of getting caught scared teen me, you know? But it got easier, I guess. Stopped getting anxious. Kept going till I made the deal. I think I did once a week starting when I was about 16. Has anybody here, have you guys had to steal for anything? Like, have you guys had to steal anything in your life? I've been in some low areas of my life, and I don't think I've ever stolen purposely. It helped my family though, so I don't regret nothing. Wow, that's, man. You don't gotta say anything if you don't want to, if you don't know what to say, partner. Told you, I don't regret what happened. I did what I had to do to keep my family alive. Nope. Accidentally shoplifted? I mean, it happens. Sometimes you accidentally steal something. Not you asking that question like the fans. Yeah, has anybody here stolen? You know, I'm not talking like I'm part of the FBI or nothing. I'm not gonna report you. Or am I? Lost pencils don't count, I say. I stole a chocolate bar for no reason, really? I only steal candy from my grandparents? Oh, that makes sense. I stole from school one time and no one saw me. I stole a My Little Pony original figure from a shop when I was like 4 or 5 years old. Really? Does that count as stealing? I mean, I have nicked a couple things. What does that mean? That's selfless in a way. Nah, I don't think of it as selfless. I ain't selfless to steal stuff from others. I told you, don't force yourself to say something if you don't know what to say. My friend shoplifts regularly? Oh, that's not good. I only steal from my brother. Candy from my grandma's shop. Why would you steal from your grandma's shop? Why don't you just ask your grandma, can I have this? Sorry. Don't worry about it, Cuphead. I'm over it. They're doing good now anyways. I'm glad your family's doing good now, Chips. Call me Bets. All my close friends do. He thinks of me as a close friend? Got it. Will do, Bets. The cowboy nodded, smiling before standing up. Don't you think it's about supper time? Yeah, I'm getting hungry. Head over to the dining hall. I'll put everything away. You sure? Yeah, I got it. I started gathering the supplies, standing up as I did. Chips waved to me and I waved back before watching him leave. I probably have stolen something at some point in my life, but I don't remember for sure. What's up, Eris? We have achieved friendship with Bets. I headed into the library once I had everything, placing every supply away where it belonged before heading to the dining hall. Everyone else was there by then. Dice was handing out lunch already, looking up when I entered. Hey, welcome. Hey, what's for lunch? I sat down as Dice handed me a plate. Poutine! Y'all know what poutine is? Cuphead's like, ew! It's disgusting! I started upon seeing them before relaxing, noticing they were safe for now. The Canadian thing? I don't think poutine is just Canadian. I'll have to look that up, but I don't think it's technically just Canadian because in New Orleans, they eat poutine. It's a big thing in New Orleans, actually. So I don't know if it's just the Canadian thing. I'll have to look it up, though. You've heard of it? Poutine is like fries with cheese on it. Basically. Like cheese curds or something. It's like fries, gravy, and cheese curds. It's a British thing and a Canadian thing. That's why they do it in New Orleans, because it's a British thing. I'm not saying that New Orleans is British, but you know, back in the day, a long time ago, the British were there, you know how it works. Neither Canadian nor from New Orleans. Seems like it. It looks good. Ooh, fries and cheese and gravy? Is that gravy? Not exactly, kind of. Whatever it is, I'm sure it'll taste good. Worth trying. We all started eating. It was surprisingly good and filling, even if there wasn't that much. Whoa, that was really good. Canadians rise up. And that's why Canadians do it, probably. Yeah, true. Fries, cheese curds, brown sauce. Sometimes you add chicken or other things. I've had spaghetti poutine and quesadilla poutine. Sounds disgusting, but okay. I appreciate the knowledge. Thought New Orleans was French since New Orleans is in France. Oh, since Orleans is in France? Yeah, a lot of French were in New Orleans. You're right. I enjoyed trying it. It was pretty cool, yeah. Thank you for the new experience, Dice. It was great. Actually, didn't we buy the state of Louisiana from the French? I don't know. It's American history, you know. You're welcome. It was Cuppa's idea. Thank you for suggesting it, Cuppa. Cuppa seemed content with the answer and proceeded to skip out of the room. So, no motive yet? Seems like it. Bye, coming back soon. Thanks for stopping by. Stay cautious, everyone. It could still happen soon. We going into history class now? Yeah, it's history class territory. Right. We all dispersed again and I followed everyone into the hallway. Once there, I stopped for a while and thought. I had some free time, so why not spend it with someone? Once I had someone in mind, I left to go find them. It didn't take too long to do that. I found them on the second floor, in the game room, to be specific. Cagney! What? Oh, hey, Cuphead. What you up to? Not much. What about you? Cagney looked at what he was holding, frowning as he did. Oh god, what is he holding? Was gonna learn how to play, they frowned, squinting a bit. Color Addict. What kind of name is Color Addict? Who gets addicted to colors? Oh, well, I played a few times. Want me to show you how to play? I didn't have anything better to do, so I guess. Great. I took the cards out of the box and dealt them out before explaining the rules to Cagney. The Louisiana Purchase. There it is. There it is. Hey, look it. History class. Let's go.
Gangsta.
Like a total gangsta. It didn't seem to catch on for a few minutes, but once he did, we played about 3 rounds before they placed their cards down. You win again. You'll get the hang of it soon. I know you will. Born and raised in New Orleans. Okay, okay, okay. Thanks, Cup. Another round? Before we do, quick question. Sure. What is it? What's the Saw story? Oh, yeah. I told you I explained that after the... They trailed off before shaking their head and continuing. Are you that interested? Yeah, you made a huge deal out of it. There's not much to it, honestly. I just saw some aisle 3 scumbags cut down a few trees once when I was like 7, and I've never forgotten. Now I hate saws. That's straightforward. Also makes complete sense. Also, they just kind of suck overall, you know? Like, you can use them to kill people. You could use them to destroy environments. They're like unneeded as hell. I hate them. I'd burn them all if I could. Well, there's only one for now, so it's okay. No one really wants to go there anymore anyway, so you're safe from the saw now. I guess. I didn't see any in the workshop, which was weird. You know, you'd think a workshop would have a saw. You have a lot of hatred right now, don't you? Yeah, we're stuck in a killing game. No. Yeah. Are you stupid? Cagney took a deep breath afterwards, shaking his hands a bit before letting himself fall back to his natural position. Sorry, this isn't your fault. I shouldn't be getting pissed at you. Are you stupid, Cuphead? There's saws everywhere. Don't worry about it, Cags. This is a hell of a situation. Pfft, you're right about that. You know, actually, I was thinking about the situation and all, and just... This is a crazy motive. But also, it hasn't happened yet, right? So maybe. Agni was interrupted by a startling noise. A scream coming from the 3rd floor. Whoa, what? We both looked at each other, wide-eyed, shocked. That was Call. Holy f***, I jinxed it. The two of us ran out of the room immediately, sprinting out to the 3rd floor. We pushed the door to the workshop open. My heart was racing. This one was meant to be worse than Sally. This wasn't a stab to the hand. This was... Oh god, motive spoilers if you haven't caught up. Oh! What's happening? Kappa, put that down! This was someone losing an arm. Hey, Werner, deep breaths. Werner, no! I wasn't able to hear what he had said next. More people arrived, panic or shocked exclamations escaping them. What happened? We just heard a cry and ran here as soon as we could. Semi-failure. Target unattained. Severity attained. What? Is his arm really gone though? God, not my rat boy. Can someone get a first aid kit? Hey, I love that sweater. That is a gay sweater. That is a gay sweater. I'm loving it. That turtleneck. That is beautiful. I wish I had one of those. Got it already. Then get over here and give it to me. Wheezy nodded and ran over to Call, kneeling next to him. Dice followed, concerned. I watched as Call and Werner had a quiet back and forth, and I couldn't move as I watched Werner slip off into an unconscious, unmoving. Cuppa, snap out of it. You better snap out of it right now, kid. Oh, God. I would wear it for maybe 3 months if lucky, but I still want it. I know, right, Eris? Cuppa blinked a few times, leaned against the work desk. They seemed to fall asleep for a moment before their eyes opened up again. They stared in front of them for a moment before realizing what had happened, eyes widening as they dropped the knife with a clatter. Oh, no. Anything but this. I didn't think. I wasn't told. I didn't know. I'm sorry. I had no idea. Oh, Cuppa. Bullshit. You knew it was a possibility. Don't act like it didn't cross your mind that you would attack your parents. Wheezy, back off. Cuppa, get over here now. Everyone else, out now. Bro, they gotta figure out what the heck's going on with Cuppa, bro. We were all shoved out into the hallway, looking at each other in a silent shock. Cuppa, Wheezy, and Dice stayed in the workshop with Colin and Werner, however. We didn't know what to say or do. We all simply stood there, hoping Werner would be okay. Dice was the first one to exit, frowning as he did. Is he gonna be all right? Not sure. He's not in a great state right now. Shit. Wheezy exited then, following by Call and Cuppa. Call was carrying Werner and walked off to the staircase, not bothering to look at any of us. Cuppa was trying to say something to him, but I'm not sure he was listening. I'm going to my room. Do you need me to come with you? Ah, this is sad. No, I'll be fine. Before Jimmy could say more, Epi hurried off. Hey, Jim, how about we go for a short walk, okay? All right. And then those two walked off as well. That means there were 8 of us together now. 6 of us decided to head to the living room together. Hala and Mugman decided to go cook supper, however. We didn't say much once we were in the living room. I sat down and Hilda sat next to me. Everyone else decided to keep standing. I'm glad that wasn't me. Excuse me? That's what we say after that? After that whole fiasco just happened? I'm glad that wasn't me. What? I'm just saying, I'm glad I didn't lose an arm. It sucks, man. Maybe you should have lost an arm. Excuse me? You could just put it back, right? It wouldn't be as bad for you, would it? Cagney, calm down. It still hurts a ton, Dip. Maybe you should have lost an arm. You could just regrow it, right? Besides, it's not like you've been useful recently. Cagney seemed to snap at that line. Before anyone could react, they swung at Dice hard. Woo! We out here, we brawling in the streets! Not even Dice seemed to have expected that. Someone, however, had. Oh, that's... Woo-hoo-hoo! Chips! Don't with Chips! And that someone was Betts. Don't you with Chips! Yo, Chips is coming for necks out here. What the... He can do that? You know, it'd be mighty appreciated if you didn't start a throwdown there, partner. We wouldn't want you getting hurt, right? The room fell silent for a moment until... Crack? Wait, what just happened? Oh! Was that a threat? Oh, Yo, there's just so much going on right now. Chips! Chips! That was a cheap shot there. Answer me. Was that a threat? Nah, it was a warning, bucko. Punching me was a horrid idea. The you mean? That question was answered immediately as Wheezy body slammed into the flower. Oh God! Hilda and I both let out a shocked cry as Chips just stood there. Hilda stood up and rushed over to the two, trying to break them apart. Dice appeared to be recovering from the surprise. Cagney, our nation in the hallway. Wheezy, let him go. That's an order. Wheezy paused before letting go of Cagney with a disgruntled noise. Dice immediately grabbed hold of Cagney's arm and dragged him out of the room. The room wasn't silent for long. Wheezy stood upright, crossing his arms and glaring at the entrance. What the heck just happened? Bad. Hilda left to the dining hall after that. Chips, you alright? Those two are getting on my nerves. He wiped the blood off his face, glaring at his hand. Those two are gonna seriously hurt themselves or someone else someday. Cagney just punched you in the face. You didn't rough him up too bad, did you? Huh? Well, guess I rattled him a bit. Hit him a couple times. Oh, they went in. Well, we should head to the dining hall. Must be around supper time. Yeah, sounds good. That just went down and people are like, yeah, it's time to go eat. Like what just happened? Chips looked over to me, giving me an apologetic smile before walking out of the living room. Wheezy and I glanced over to each other before following Betch to the dining hall. Ah, Cuphead, hey. Supper's ready. Everyone here glanced at Chips when he flopped down onto a chair. It was clear that everyone that he was not in the mood for anything. Hey, what happened to... Cagney and Dice got into a fight and it pissed him off. Cag also punched him in the face. Bro, what in the real hell? Oh dear. I'm gonna steer clear for now. Good idea. Muggs and Kala started handing out supper when Kala walked in. Cuppa, Beppy, Cagney, Dice, and Werner didn't seem to be coming, however. That made sense for the most part. How's Werner? He's asleep right now. He's lost a lot of blood, but I managed to stitch the wound closed. Cuppa's keeping him stable. He'll be bedridden for a while. The poor guy. So no one has actually lost any limbs. People have just been like cut for the most part. If you wish to check on him, do not do so tonight. He needs to rest without people interrupting his sleep. Please relay the message to the people who aren't here. Will do. Thank you. I just came here to offer a debrief and to get supper for Cuppa and I. I'm sorry for the interruption. Nah, we weren't really doing much. Kala handed 2 plates of food to Kal, giving an apologetic smile. Make sure to rest too. We all ate in silence. By the time I was done eating, everyone else had left. The atomic bomb goes off. Oh, anyways, what's for lunch? Right, that's exactly what just happened. That is literally Danganronpa in a nutshell, bro. Everyone dies. Okay, let's throw a party. Let's eat. I stood up, leaving to my room then. Once there, I immediately fell onto my bed and closed my eyes. I'm so done with today. So many things kept happening. So much tension. So much paranoia. I just want this to be over. What the heck? Now, why are you so upset? You made me cut off Vati's arm. Don't ask me why I'm upset. Now, Cuppa, it was for the good of the... Don't give me the... It was for the good of the mission bullshit. Hey, Cuppa! Cuppa's cussing again! Oh my god! I stood up, leaving to my room then. Wait, was this what I already read? Yeah, I read this already. You're supposed to run things by me first. Those were the terms. That's what we agreed upon. Cuppa, darling. This was just a reminder of what we will do if you step out of line. That's not how they said this would work. We've lied before. Why wouldn't we lie again? Go back out there and do your job, all right? And your parents will be just fine. Besides, what does a 17-year-old know about hosting a killing game? Fine. They got a good point about that because Cuppa really doesn't know anything about hosting this killing game. They have not done one execution yet. Like, to be fair, the party SDR2 happened before the murder. True. Have they left? Yeah. You shouldn't be so mean to them. Not you too. We need them to stay on our side. They know our identities. They know everything. You don't want everyone to know you're working with us, right? The savior of the Isles working with me. How do you think Cuphead would feel about that? What? Jet, what the f? Why would you do this? Not Mugman! I love Mugman! You just ruined my favorite character! This is some bullshit! What the heck? What a twist! What a twist! I was not expecting this. I'm not sure when I woke up, but I didn't get out of bed for a while. What the? That is so messed up. Only when the morning announcement went off did I open my eyes. Good morning. It is now 7 a.m., which means it is time to wake up. Click. That's not cool. It isn't cool. You're right. It's not. Jetpack is just dancing. We're dancing now. That's what we do. When we ruin people's favorite characters. I let out a groan, but ultimately I stood up. I wanted to go check on Werner. I stepped into the hallway, making sure I made it to Werner's room. Once there, I knocked softly. This is ridiculous. Carl opened the door silently before nodding and ushering me inside. The first thing I noticed once I walked into the room was Werner, lying down on the bed under the covers. His breathing was even. I think that's a good sign. What's crazy is in the last chapter, they kind of hinted at Mugman working with the mastermind. Mugman knew a lot in that trial. Mugman is a traitor. That's wild. The second thing I noticed were in the pictures. He had a few with Cuppa or with Kal or with both, but most of them were just Cuppa or Kal. He really did care for those two an insane amount. How is he? Stable. He won't be leaving that bed for a while though. I guess you could say that Jetpack spilled the tea with that reveal. Oh my god, please stop. Mystery L, what's going on? How you been? Oh, you know Mugman is a traitor? Yeah, that just came up. Mugman is a fraud, you mean? I'm sorry, Kal. I know you care about him a crap ton. It must be hard to see him like this. It's easier knowing he's gonna be okay. I don't know what I'd do if he died. I guess I understand that. If Mugman died, I'd be in the same position. Oh, really? Well, you're about to see pretty soon, Cuphead. The relationship is different, but yes. When do you think he'll wake up? Werner's bound to wake up later today. That's what Cuppa told me. I mean, is the relationship really that different? I mean, I guess. However, I don't recall that kid ever having medicinal training, so I'm not sure how accurate that is. I'm surprised they know this stuff to begin with. Hey, Kyle, you should rest, by the way. You look exhausted. Yeah, later. You should go eat breakfast in the meantime. All right, take care. I left the room then, hoping Kyle would eventually rest. I headed to the dining hall. Once I got there, I noticed a few missing people. On top of Werner and Kyle, Cagney, Dice, Jimmy, Beppy, and Sally. All right. Oh crap. We're at the last guide, y'all. This is it. This is the last part of the chapter. Hey, where is everyone? I know Kyle and Werner are okay for the most part. I'm not sure. Sally's usually here early. So is Dice. Dice is fine. He's still asleep. He's sleeping like a log. And Cagney, Sally, Beppy, and Jimmy? No clue. We should probably go check on them though. Maybe we should eat breakfast first. They might arrive during that time. We all collectively agreed to eat breakfast. I think we all had a bad feeling, and eating breakfast might give us strength to deal with that. Dang, yo. I'm gonna be honest, with this chapter and the last chapter, Cupheadronpa has definitely impressed me. I'm gonna have to say that. Bugman is a good boy. Don't do this to him. Man, all of these chapters have been really solid, man. Like usually you can tell when somebody's like a beginner at writing and what, with these fangans for the most part. Usually chapter 1 and 2 are super rough, but like Cupheadronpa has been consistently really good since chapter 1. We all ate breakfast in silence. No one ever showed up. Okay, there's obviously something wrong. We should go looking. We are 6, so we could split up in teams of 3. Chips, Muggs, and I can go check out the dorms. Sure. So that means Hilda, Wheezy, and I will look around the 2nd and 3rd floors. You guys can handle the 1st floor, right? We're on it. We split up and my group left to the dorm areas. All right, so whose dorm do we start with? How about the clown? Kinda don't want to speak to Cagney right now. That makes sense. We headed over to Beppy's room and Mugman knocked. Before Mugman could say anything, Beppy answered, "Oh God, thank you. Please leave me alone. I want to be alone. Sorry, Beppy. We were just worried. Sorry for worrying you." We looked at each other. At least Beppy was alive. Chips went to the room across with Beppy's, which was Sally's room. Oh no. I went to Jimmy's room, which was next to Beppy's. We both waited for a while before looking at each other. I didn't get anything. Neither did I. Well, maybe the other group will find them. Guess we gotta check on Cagney now. You don't have to go. Muggs and I will. Mugman and I walked over to Cagney's dorm and knocked on the door. The door opened and Cagney stepped out, yawning. You're all right. Yeah. Why wouldn't I be? We were waiting for you to get to breakfast, but you never showed up. You and a few others. Oh, sorry. Dice lectured me for like 5 hours last night about starting physical fights or some bullshit. I mean, you shouldn't be punching people. Especially not Dice or Chips. I'm amazed Wheezy didn't knock you out. Got it. Chips walked over to us, ignoring Cagney. Cagney gladly ignored him back. We should go search for Sally and Jimmy around this floor. Maybe they'll be here. Oh no. Oh no. This is the post. This is it. I hate this. Right, we should. Click. A body has been discovered. Everyone, please gather on the 3rd floor's hallway in front of the workshop. Oh, crap. Shit. Don't just stand there. Let's go, dang it. The 4 of us immediately sprinted off. Chips and Cagney took the lead at some point, and they got there first. I can't believe this is happening again. I can't. But what's right in front of me is an inevitable truth. Let's see if that person that spoiled the other day is right. Let's see if that was a real spoiler. Wait, why can't I hear it? That's weird. Oh, hold on. Give me a second. I don't want to look if I can't hear it. I'd ruin the whole thing. Can I put it on this one? Yeah. Okay. Should be all right. They were right. That makes me so angry. Dang it. They were freaking right. Okay, so we did get spoiled. That makes me even more mad. and this is a great character. I just lost a great character. Ah. I'm so mad. I'm so disgusted, bro. Dice is gonna be so after what we just saw, bro. After what Dice had said about Sally, Dice is going to be pissed. He is gonna be pissed. It is gonna be day of reckoning. This man is gonna rain hell upon whoever killed Sally. Is there more? Because I know this is chapter 3. Is there more deaths? This is chapter 3. Usually there's multiple people that die. Hold on, let's see. Because this is wait a second. Okay, wait, let's do this. And then go this way. It's Sally. Okay, it's probably gonna be this. Oh crap, there it is. You also saw it. Okay, we're gonna read that. We're gonna read this. Hold on. Oh god dang it. I keep messing this up. I hate how this is set up. It's Sally. Holy sh already? Sally. We stood there in silence as more people arrived. Kyle, Werner, Dice, Jimmy, and Beppy were still absent. No way. What did Sally do to even deserve something like this? I can't even. What the heck, man? But how? A murder, clearly. It's mighty harsh, even so. Colin and Beppy hurried over then, worried. Who is it? Is it? Yeah. It's Sally. Kyle frowned, shaking his head with a sigh. So someone snapped. It was bound to happen, man. What did you expect from this place? But this is the third murder. And we have to find out who did it. Where's Dice and Jim anyways? Give them time. They're bound to be here soon. Mono couple walked up to us then, followed by Dice, who looked terribly exhausted. He didn't look like he was ready to deal with what just happened. I remember then what I had figured out earlier. Dice had a thing for Sally? He stiffened, seemingly oh my god. He stiffened, seemingly waking up at the sight. He closed his eyes tightly, letting out a pissed off noise. What took you so long? Doesn't matter. Cuppa, can we get the murder file? Jimmy and Werner aren't here yet, though. Werner lost his arm less than a day ago. Leave him alone. And Jim can join when he gets here. Right. Cuppa looked at Dice before nodding. It should be unlocked for you already. I nodded, taking out my tablet and repeating what I had done 2 times prior to get to the information. I looked at the silhouette in silence. How did she have so many injuries? It looks like she may have put up a fight. Maybe the assailant has injuries too. It doesn't seem like anyone here has any injuries though. I pressed on the image, watching the tablet open up a block of text. Well, that means Beppy is super sus then. Victim is Sally, stage play, ultimate actress. Time of death, we don't know. Body discovery was at 8:53, so we don't know the cause of death. Nothing. Extra injuries, 0. Nada. That's a lot of question marks. This is actually all we're getting? It isn't really helpful. There's not much, but I might as well keep it in mind. Couldn't you give us a lot more information, Cuppa? I'm not allowed to. This is all you're allowed to receive. This trial is going to get really difficult. You should go investigate now. I'll be waiting for you to finish. Good luck. With that, Cuppa hurried off. We ought to start somewhere. I could do the autopsy with Wheezy while you guys go off to investigate. Not even going to ask me? Wheezy, please. All right. I'm messing with you. Don't worry. Thank you, Dice. It's nothing. As Dice leaned next to the body, Kyle turned to the trail of blood that seemed to be left behind. Peculiar. What do you think it means? Either she made this trail escaping her silent, or someone dragged her here. This trail could lead to some important evidence. Okay. Why would there be blood on the wall if she was dragged here? It's probable she actually fail? Reckon she tried to stop her fall and her injury caused that. Maybe? Or the assailant threw her against the wall to try to misguide us. Both of those are possible. For now, let's try following the trail. Might give us more information. Good idea. We all followed the trail to the costume room's door. Carefully, Cagney pushed it open. What the f? Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. No! Not Jimmy! Jimmy! What the heck? This is one of the worst deaths we ever gotten! In this series, I love Jimmy! He had so much time to develop! Oh, come on. He was actually getting screen time. I hate this. I legitimately hate this. This is... Jetpack, this is a horrible decision. You shouldn't have killed Jimmy. Jimmy was great. I'm gonna go cry in the bathroom 1 second. I forgot it was the 3rd chapter. Fudge. Not Genie Boy. Genie Boy and Sally, the 2 great characters. Wow. I wanted Beppy to suffer, but not this way. Double kills in chapter 3 physically and emotionally. This is trash. This is upsetting. I'm done. I can't do no more. I'm done. We got to save the rest of the investigation for later anyway, for when Jetpack finishes chapter 3. But dang. That was horrible, man. That is not someone that I wanted to die right now. There was a BDA for the first death. Whoever killed him and Sally, Dice is really gonna hate them. I know. Well, we didn't continue, so maybe there was going to be a BDA, possibly. Possibly. Jet is laughing right now. I bet. Jetpack probably thinks they're really funny right now. I just made it in time for the BDs. Just crying in my cabinet. I know. I'm blowing my nose because I'm so sad. You're just blowing your nose. You're not crying. There's no tears coming from your eyes. You're just blowing your nose. He's dancing more than anything. It was a roller coaster of emotions. That sucks. At least we didn't get spoiled on the second death. I didn't know there was going to be another death until we started doing the stream today. So at least I got that. At least Jim's death didn't get spoiled. Yeah, exactly. Somebody just said in the chat. Man, Beppy is now getting their depression arc. Right. I think we skipped the Sally BDA slide. We got a file, but no BDA. We got a BDA. There was a BDA for that one. Or maybe I'm just not remembering. But yeah, I thought I saw a BDA. Yeah, no, it said a body has been discovered. Yeah, no, there was a BDA before we found the body for Sally. So we didn't trigger it. We weren't there. Yeah, we did get the BDA though. Puppa didn't discover it. I still hope Cuphead and Chip survives. BDA is what drew Cuphead's group to Sally, but it should trigger for Jimmy. Yeah, we just didn't. I think on the next slide we would have saw the BDA for Jimmy. We lost 2 awesome people today. Maybe someone found Jim first, then Sally. This is weird. Beppy and Kala are 2 suspects. Yeah, we got to save the rest of the investigation for when the trial, or yeah, when Jetpack is done with chapter 3, Deadly Life. So we probably won't have Cupheadronpa for a little bit. It might be a little bit before they finish chapter 3. So this playthrough's or reaction series is probably going to be on hold for a little bit until, you know, obviously until everything gets updated. So in the meantime, we'll just be doing Danganronpa in 69 for a while. I'm excited for the Deadly Life. It'll be an interesting experience. Yeah, it'll be pretty good. I'm excited for that. It's gonna be good. Why would Beppy kill Jimmy? I don't know, but it's kind of sus that Beppy was in their room and didn't want to leave, you know? And they kept doing that. That's fine. Sounds good. Sounds good. I'm working on the closing argument right now and all the slides are finished, so yeah. Sweet, sweet, sweet. It might not be that long then. I know Snail's gonna do a fantastic job on the Deadly Life. Yes, for sure. Yeah, Danganronpa 69 is hot. Dangamon's hot too. Peppy die or I'm just gonna jump down my stairs. Maybe one death was an accident, the second was a suicide. Maybe? Just don't let the gays die. The gays survived though. This time. So far. Well, we don't know. We don't know. Let's not speak too soon. My theory is that they kill each other. Vern's my last hope. If he dies, I'm gonna kill myself. Hey, chill out. Whoa, whoa. Let's not say that in the chat. That's a little too deep. A little too deep. If the gays die, then Danganronpa hates gay romances. Leave Beppy alone. Y'all are clown phobic. I am clown phobic for real. I do not like any of those clowns. They are trash. Get them away from me. I am not a fan of clowns whatsoever. The clowns are disgusting. I need to catch up on Danganronpa 69. I watched the chapter 3 stream without enough context. Wait, what if it's like what happened to Chihiro in Redemption? What happened to Chihiro in Redemption? We haven't watched Redemption in a while. Yo, speaking of Redemption, let me check on that real quick. I don't think they're done yet because Redemption is literally on the last chapter. And they've been updating it pretty frequently. I don't know if you guys remember, but Defiance too. Kit, shouts out to Kit. For Defiance. Defiance is still on the trial. I think they're pretty close to being done too. Kid has been updating that one a lot. They're on chapter 2 Deadly Life. Redemption ain't done yet, no. But they've been giving us a lot of slides because I've been seeing them on Instagram. Defiance is going super strong. Yeah, they've been doing nice. I'm excited about that. Eris did a video on that fan game? Yes, they did. They did. It was a great video. Eris also did a video the other day. Eris has their own fan game that's coming out soon, or coming out eventually. I'm not gonna say soon because I don't know when. Danganronpa the Hunted. That sounds fun. I can't wait for that. I could recommend an instant Rampa with the prologue and daily life done. Which one? Oh, well. Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Not particularly afraid of clowns, but I ain't a big fan of them, though. There was an Australian cartoon called Figaro Faux about a kid who had every phobia. I've never seen that. Definitely not soon, but I'm hoping to have something out this time this year. Oh, that's gonna be cool. Let's go. I'm hyped. Danganronpa Dark Turn is an Instagram Rampa. Let me check that out. Dark Turn. I think that might be on my list already. No, it's not. I'll follow them. That sounds cool. Is that... Yeah, I think I've seen like some snippets of this one. It's another one with the... Okay. So here... Let me go ahead and tell y'all something about when you have the original cast. It gets shaky, right? I like fan games with the original cast members in it, but there's a lot of people who will judge those like very harshly. I've seen it in my own comment section at times, and I've seen it in other comment sections. It's tough, all right? When you use the original cast of characters, people want them to be exactly how they were in the main series, and that's hard. That's really hard to do. That fan game is so good. I'll check it out though. Oh, I'll like it. I need to actually catch up on Rob's outside of the Instagram sphere. I know there's not very many outside of the Instagram sphere, to be honest with you. Empire. Please, do you know the game Kirby Battle Blitz? Yeah. Thanks for this amazing stream. I've been so exhausted by school and this really helps. No problem. Anytime. I have fun doing these streams. I know Eris did. They did so great on those Danganronpa S events. They are like 10 times better than what you get in Danganronpa S, bro. Are you gonna do some more Danganronpa Rebirth? Danganronpa Rebirth? Bro, are you playing with me? What do you mean Danganronpa Rebirth? That's been canceled like a long time ago. Hold on, hold on. I'm about to get boba. I'm trying to get my order right. In time to dive into a study binge all weekend. Oh, you got to study? That sucks. I won't be streaming tomorrow. I'll be streaming on Sunday, I think. Yeah, on Sunday. Tomorrow, I got all kinds of stuff I got to do, like family stuff. So I'm going to be doing all of that tomorrow. But yeah, on Sunday, I'll be back. Boba's awesome. Boba is like my life. Boba is like all I do. I drink boba all the time. 2 tests, Monday and Tuesday. Jeez. You recommend Aether-Rompa? Is that an Instagram Rompa too? Yeah, it is on Instagram. I'll follow that one too. Thanks. Same here. I know, right? I'm working on the prologue still of my Fangan. I keep forgetting because of school though. My sister loves boba. Boba's amazing. I can back up Aether-Rompa. Super fun. I'm gonna have to head out now. It was nice being here though. I'll be seeing you all next stream. Feel free to keep up with Cupheadronpa on Instagram. Yes, please do. Please follow Jetpack on Instagram. Follow Cupheadronpa. It's in the description. Like always, check them out. And I actually have to dip out of here too. I appreciate all of you guys for sitting with me on this beautiful Friday. Thank you for all the donations. Thank you for all of the subs. We've been gaining subs like a lot recently. Like there's been a lot of subs kind of poking through. I appreciate all of the new people. If you just joined, thanks for stopping by and checking out the streams. And hit that like button if you haven't already. Still need to find people before I can start. In any case, these Instagram Rompas are so good. They are. All right. Bye, guys. Have a great day. Stay safe out there.